Easy one.
Yes.
Just right on time. Ooh, I like. There you go.
I thought I was running late too.
Good evening. That sounds so much better. So wow, it is 25 years. What an incredible milestone for the Pre-College Enrichment Opportunity Program for Learning Excellence, and all of us who have been a part of this amazing journey. As Mariah stated, my name is Kia Hunter, and I serve as the current director for People Program. And let me just say to you how it is an absolute honor to stand here tonight and celebrate a quarter of a century of service to Wisconsin's best and brightest youth. Tonight is about celebrating People Program, but also, more importantly, tonight is about celebrating you. If you are an alumnus, a current scholar, one of our invaluable partners, one of our generous donors, or one of our dedicated staff members, this program thrives because of you. People isn't just a name, we are a family, and we have built one heck of a family. When People was founded in 1999, it was housed under the School of Education. Some years later, the Division of Diversity, Equity, and Educational Achievement was founded, and People moved to that division. This has been our home since. Our founding members of People, Arpar Ali, Bob Barrows, Cleveland James, Walter Lane, Ruby Perez, and David Moore had a clear goal as a result of Plan 2008 to increase the representation and academic excellence of underrepresented populations on the campus of UW-Madison. Since that time, our mission has been to create new pathways of higher education for low-income, potential first-generation college students. And we've done just that. We've grown a small program that started with 66 Milwaukee students to a program that services 1,200 students each year. We work with these students from 8th grade to college graduation and beyond. You've heard of the phrase, it takes a village, right? Well, People is the village. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the members of our village. So this is going to be some participation here, okay? So let's get started with our incredible alumni. If you are a People alumnus, can you please stand? Each one of you have paved the way for the scholars that are sitting here today. You turned your experience into success stories that inspire the next generation. You embody the philosophy, reaching as you climb. Jackie would be so proud. You are the proof that People Program works. Thank you so much. Now, can my current pre-college and college scholars please stand?
And we help with it. They thought this beach was probably like, okay. And I know everybody's waiting for 8 o'clock because you all want to dance. Alright, so congratulations to us. Feel good to turn 25 again. But yeah, it's great to see so many of you tonight, and thank you again for celebrating People. I definitely want to recognize our history committee, Alex, Hop, Matt, Zeller, Sandra, Vegas Samarelli, Danielle Bryce, and our undergraduate research intern, Ava Tijerina and Stella Richard, for really helping us put together all of the items and telling people stories that will continue. Because we're still gathering items, so anybody here with a lot of historical items, please share with us, but for all the work that they put on the side table. Additionally, John Gramling, who is here, for taking all the photos of the cohort and writing all the amazing articles. supporting all of our scholars through the Student Success Institute, which is at a trifold over there that she shared with us. And to Valeria Davis for safekeeping all of Jackie's items when Jackie retired and passing them on to me when she retired, which is really 90% of the items over there that we have at the table, thanks to that. This phone is in my way. It's supposed to be me, but his face died down, so I'm not paying attention. So, I know we shared a lot of data already. Now it's my turn to share some more. I'm not a politician, I'm not a statistician, so don't fact check me. Our division has an entire team that does that for us, and if you want their contact info, we'll share it later. So, when I joined the college unit of people, I won't get into it just yet, we were a team of 5. A program manager, 2 advisors, and 2 graduates, 2 TAs teaching first year seminar. Today, we are a team of 10. And several new positions within our team. Associate Director, Academic Advisor Manager, 4 college advisors, a college success specialist, and 3 graduate students, 2 teaching the course and 1 professional development coordinator. We also renamed our unit, if you all were confused what we were saying earlier, from People College to the People College Success Center. And took away our staff conference area, table area, to expand more space for People Scholars. And if you come there, you'll definitely see some males sleeping sometimes. In 2009, when I joined the college, we averaged about 300, 340 college scholars on campus each academic year. Now we probably average between 410 to 450. And this fall, we have 424 people scholars on campus. And because we care so much about people scholars graduating from UW-Madison, we also provide a scholarship for those who transfer to UW from another institution. This fall, we welcomed 4 new transfers this fall semester, which broke us over the 100 mark. So to date, we have had 102 people scholars transfer to UW-Madison. And by now, we have all heard about the original 66, everyone that's been here was a 56, and if you have not, you'll hear some more later. But that very first cohort of people scholars enrolled in 2002, and I know we have some scholars in here who probably weren't even born yet. There they are. And some of us just turned 25 again today. But since then, 1,839 scholars have enrolled at UW-Madison to date. With 1,049 of them graduating. And I'm putting Hazel on the spot. Hey Hazel, in the back, living legend. We're always pushing our scholars to be the best. So if you go to our website, peopleprogram.with.edu, click the donate button, do that stuff, and then go to the rest of the page. We do try to explain who a people scholar is, what it means to be a people scholar. And so it says, scholars exhibit global leadership by embodying the Wisconsin proud in New Orleans Encore 2023, when Kim, Anissa, Joe, London, Daisy, and Manny all presented on the student leadership team framework. Also, all of the study away trips with pre-college and college students were great. Right? The trip to DC, the trip to Atlanta, all the historical landmarks, including the White House and the King Center. And also, I got to meet and hang out with many of our pre-college students before they transitioned and became college scholars.
Jackie A. DeWalt provided guidance and leadership to the nationally known Pre-College Enrichment Opportunity Program for Learning Excellence, PEOPLE, program for 15 years. She served as Executive Director from 2012 to 2015, Director from 2005 to 2012, and started as Program Manager in 2000 to 2005. DeWalt increased the program service scope and depth with statewide campus, tribal, and community partnerships while leading a program that guided people scholars and their families from middle school to college graduation. She was dedicated to preparing thousands of underrepresented students to succeed in higher education. DeWalt coined the people tagline, where the Wisconsin idea happens. She was known for phrases, again, as lift as you climb and it takes a village. Jackie was extremely active in the campus community, serving and leading several boards and committees. Her ability to create a powerful network of institutions and individuals led DeWalt to be named the first Director of External Relations, Partnership, and Development for the Division of Diversity, Equity, and Educational Achievement, also known as DDEA, in 2015. She retired with emeritus status in 2017. Let's turn our attention to a few words Jackie shared about people. I'm a double alumni from the university. I actually came to the university through one of its first diversity programs called the 5-year program in 69. Got my undergrad degree, worked, and then ended up coming back and getting my master's degree in cultural anthropology and education policy studies. Fast forward, for the last 15 years, I served as the executive director of the UW-Madison People Program, which is a second grade through undergrad degree diversity pipeline program into the university. More recently, I have moved over into a new position. I am the External Relations Partnership and Development Director for the Division of Diversity, Equity, and Educational Achievement. Each generation has its own take, its own focus. When I came on campus, it was civil rights, black power, women's movement, Vietnam. I'm from the inner city of Milwaukee, and when I was growing up, you would see doctors and teachers and lawyers and everybody right in your community. As the movement progressed, individuals were able to get out of those communities, and it kind of left the communities kind of devastated. So I think it's really critical for people that did move out to continually come back. That's been a philosophy of my life. Over the years, the different diversity programs have become more inclusive. They become a little bit more multicultural. Students, not just in those programs, but I think across campus, are beginning to sort of understand the value of diversity. That it's not just diverse students coming to campus, it actually benefits everyone to be ready to function in a global society. I think there's still a disconnect with alumni of color, but we're working on it. There are a number of philosophies that undergird UW-Madison. The one that you hear all the time is the Wisconsin idea, Van Nuys, right? The boundaries of the university, the boundaries of the state, now is the nation and the world, right? But there's another quote that I love that nobody ever really repeats by Van Nuys, and he says he would not rest until the benevolence of the university reached all the homes in the state of Wisconsin. And as a Wisconsinite, I'm fully committed to making that happen. That's what really drives me in doing the work that I do. It's exciting, because we're Badgers, right? Myself and Marie were part of the very first People cohort that graduated from high school in 2002. And so I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about my experience. So to say that my time in People was life-changing would truly be an understatement. I remember when my mom first told me I would be doing the People program. I told her that I didn't want to because I did not want to spend my summers doing work. I wanted to spend my summers having fun. And I said all this as if it was actually a negotiation. I just remember her face. She just looked at me and she said, "You're doing it." And that was it, and the trajectory of my life changed forever. I was always a pretty good student, but being part of the People program helped me to take my education more seriously and stay on track, and I'm so grateful for that. I knew I wanted to be a therapist from a young age. As someone who has struggled with Kia with the Starfish Leadership Award, Kia's unwavering commitment to the People program has spanned over a decade, and her dedication to our shared goals is truly remarkable. Her innovative and creative approaches have had a profound impact not just on individual students, but on the entire program. Kia's advocacy for staff, programming, and services has been instrumental in driving positive change. She has championed the creation of new positions to reduce burnout, enhance efficiency, and ensure that the needs of our programs are always addressed. During her 10-plus year tenure at People, Kia has held nearly every leadership role, from pre-college program manager to associate director, and now as our current director. She has gained deep knowledge of our program and understands our students' needs. Regardless of her position, Kia has been a catalyst for positive change. Her influence extends beyond People, as she continues to set standards for pre-college and college policies that are adopted by other departments. Kia's ability to listen, adapt, and take decisive action has made her a vital leader within both our division and the broader university community.
This award is inspired by the Starfish story, where one person's small, individual action can make a significant difference. Kia, through your leadership, you have listed thousands of starfishes, our students, staff, and community members. This award is not only a recognition of your tireless efforts, but a reminder of the People Dream Team you've inspired are among the lives you've touched.